Make the Pitch is brought to you by MyEG, in collaboration with Easy by RHB.
Do you have a perfect business idea? Do you think that all you need is some capital injection to realize your dream of turning that idea into a money-making machine? Today, right here in Malaysia, MyEG is extremely proud to introduce this TV program where entrepreneurs get the same chance to pitch their business ideas to a panel of investors in return for certain shares in their business. How much is the cash injection? Not 5,000, not 50,000, but up to RM500,000 ringgit. If these entrepreneurs manage to convince the investors, they will be given 5,000 ringgit seed money to work on their proposals, work on the advice given to them, and come back for the final round. There is a surprise. Last week, none of the 3 entrepreneurs advanced to the final round. This week, 3 more entrepreneurs will pitch in front of the judges in the hope of being selected to the next round. And their fates are in the hands of these judges and investors. T.S. Wong, Managing Director of MyEG Services Berhad. Gayah Gulam Haidar, Senior Manager, Digital Economy Enablement, MDEC Sendirian Berhad. Jonathan Lee, Head of Idea Bank, Cradle Fund Sendirian Berhad. And the guest judge for this episode is Timothy Tiah, CEO and founder of Nafneng Sendirian Berhad. Will last week's results be repeated tonight? It will be answered at the end of the episode. Hey there, I'm Nazrul Idrus and thank you for watching Make the Pitch. RM500,000 ringgit is what the investors are ready to invest into the right business and the right entrepreneur. These entrepreneurs will have to convince the judges and investors that they in fact have a money-making machine that will work for them. But the question is this: do we think that the judges will be convinced? First entrepreneur to make the pitch tonight is Tan Wee Lan. She wants to build a virtual shopping mall.
Hi, I'm Patricia. I'm from Azalea Marcom, an advertising and marketing consultancy company which I founded in year 2000. Besides advertising and design, we also run events for our clients. So after many years of dealing with our clients, then we realized that there is a potential in online marketing. So that's why we come up with the Net Worth Online Entrepreneur Program. That's how Net Worth is born. All this didn't come easy. Life was like a roller coaster. We started as a small agency. I rented a small space behind an optical shop in Subang. Although we started with a little bit of money, my sister loaned me some money as well, but I almost used up all my investment to an extent that I also have to sell my personal belongings just to keep the business sustaining. Can you imagine? I woke up middle of the night getting very worried, especially month end, where I'm not sure whether I've got enough money to pay my vendors or not. I've got money to pay my salary, my staff salary, and even the rental. This is a time when you see whether those people are your real friends or not. In terms of business, actually my ex-colleague Chan supported me a lot. He was the one who I actually share with when I have any problems. He gave me a lot of moral support.
I've known Patricia since many years ago. This is a lady who has very strong determination, high spirit, and most importantly, she's very hardworking, and she has this never give up attitude. With this trait that she carries in her, I feel that I have this need to help her in many ways.
He actually came here and gave me some moral support. He helped me with my work. And deep inside me, I was telling myself, there's no U-turn. And from that onwards, luck was just with me all throughout the years until now. So Net Worth is not just about me and my business. So it's about the impact on many Malaysians. Online retail business is huge. It's a 700 billion business. So it's time to get on the bandwagon now. Hi, good afternoon. My name is Patricia, and today I'm going to pitch to you this. We are going to build the largest shopping mall in Malaysia. The mall that we're going to build is going to be even bigger than KLCC or Mid Valley. Okay? And it's going to be bigger than any online stores in Malaysia.
You mentioned that you want to build the largest mall in Malaysia. Are you targeting Malaysian e-commerce customers only?
Okay, as a start, we will target Malaysian customers, but later we will, of course, internet is no boundary. So you can actually sell overseas or get any stores from overseas. Okay, we realize that 1 out of 3 Malaysians who are purchasing online are buying from overseas because there's not enough variety, the products are not available here. So we are trying to pull them back here and then by setting up these stores for them.
So what's stopping? Why should they go to you as a third party to buy things outside?
Oh, okay. What I'm going to do is it's going to be on your mobile. Okay, so you can go anywhere, anytime you want it. Okay, and the other thing is, of course, there are a lot of physical stores and so online stores around. But our mall, which is a pocket mall, we call it, we're going to aggregate contents from different stores. For example, there are Bata.com, there are also Sin.com or any other stores. So we are going to we prepare the platform and aggregate all these contents from the online stores.
So Bata.com may not even know that they are a part of your largest mall in Malaysia.
No, we will approach them definitely. We'll tell them, and this is one way to drive additional traffic
And
to
why
the site.
would they? Yeah, why would they want to be part of your mall when they can operate on their own?
Okay, definitely they can operate on their own. This is on top of what they're on top of this. This is additional avenue for them to sell their products. And we are going to promote it as the biggest mall in Malaysia. Of course, we need a lot of support from everybody, the government, the vendors, and we have to do a lot of marketing and promotional activities to publicize it.
Would you charge them based on per transaction, or are you going to charge them, a fixed amount of money per month, like rental at a normal conventional mall?
Okay, for the start, we will actually charge them per transaction because I think that is more acceptable for them, and it also prove it to them that they only have to pay when there's any transaction, so it will not cost them any initial investment. But later on the stage, you might charge.
Sorry, Patricia.
Yeah.
The transaction cost is on the customer or on the Bata?
Okay, whenever Bata sells a pair of shoes, for example, 100 ringgit, so we charge, example, a 3% from there. So the 3% is actually built into the cost, it's actually paid by Bata already. Consumers will not know about it.
How do you bring in merchants to list on your site, and how do you bring in subscribers? Is that your value proposition to becoming the biggest online shopping?
Okay, the merchants, because we are not going to, we are not operating the stores.
Okay.
If you see, a lot of online stores is operated by the person who,
Yes, I'm aware of that, but you are an aggregator and you are trying to bring in all these different merchants onto your site, right?
Yes.
But when you say you want to be the biggest, is it by subscriber numbers, people who are shopping on your site, or is it by the amount of merchants that is on your site?
Okay, I think first of all, we have to bring in the merchants first,
okay,
to set up the stores, just like any stores.
So you're basically providing a link to their existing store. So you're like Yahoo, when Yahoo started, which was 10 years ago, which is a century in internet time.
We actually give them an API so that they can actually write on our store here. So whatever transaction that is done is going to be one gateway, which is through our store whenever they pay it.
The other concern I have with your mall is that for a lot of these e-commerce malls that succeed, or e-commerce businesses that fairly succeed in Malaysia, they require a lot of A&P. I see a budgeted 300 grand here, but you'll be surprised that this 300 grand will be finished in like 2 months.
2 days if you advertise with Media Prima.
Yeah, 2 days. And I know that some of the big sites today, right, they advertise as much as, when they first started out, they advertised almost close to 1 million online per month. Close to 1 million online per month, right? And they got where they are today. So what makes you different from these sites, and what makes you think, and do you think really the market is really big enough for you to make money off transaction values?
At the beginning, we cannot expect to have a lot of returns. But then the most important thing is we're gaining the database. That's very important. Once we get the database, later we can do a lot of marketing and we can actually gain a lot of financial income from there.
I don't see how you are able to attract big-name retail stores who are already operating their own internet store to be on your mall. Why would they want to join your mall when you have no users, no subscribers?
There are not many active internet stores, e-commerce stores in Malaysia now. Okay? Even if you say Bata, they are just starting. They are still at a very infant stage. They are not sure what they want to do yet. So,
yeah, but they can sell direct to the end user. In an analogy, it would be having their own store. Why do they need to join your mall?
Okay, they can sell it, but as I said, this is an additional avenue for them to sell. And I'm going to do a lot of activities in this store here. I'm going to have a consumer loyalty program. I'm going to have gamification, as I said. Okay, we are going to interact. We are going to apply. We are going to make this site social. People can gain points, or they can actually get ratings. So these are a lot of efforts need to be put into this store. Whereas if Bata were to put there, of course they can put it, but then the effort might be limited.
Okay, I think we have heard you. Maybe we'll deliberate a bit later. So thank you so much.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
The judges and investors feel that the competition for this business and the risks associated with it are too intense. Tan Wei Lan stands her ground and believes.
I think that doing business is all about taking risk. But nevertheless, I do respect the decision. I guess mobile shopping is a very bright future, so that we can maybe there are some models that we can actually adopt and do it more successfully here.
Have you ever done a PR campaign to promote something before?
No.
Okay, so it will be your first time?
Yeah.
Make the Pitch is brought to you by MyEG, in collaboration with Easy by RHB.
Boy, clean up your room.
Yalah.
Boy, you haven't renewed your road tax.
Do already lor.
Renew your road tax anytime, anywhere.
今晚的重点新闻：我国可能在年尾迎来新高降雨量，东海岸3州做好防灾准备。中华总商会联合2大组织控诉新电表导致民众和商家电费3级跳。官员不乱采购，浪费公帑，团太会不排除有关员因滥权而被控。更多新闻，请锁定晚上9点30分的晚间新闻。
McDonald's new 100% chicken breast delights. Succulent, bite-sized pieces in a tasty batter. Cooked to golden perfection. And a whole chicken breast, meaty, juicy white meat with fresh lettuce and tomato. For a wholesome chicken indulgence, McDonald's new classic Chicken McDeluxe and Chicken McBites, 100% chicken breast, all white, tender delights.
Hada Labo new Hada Labo moisturizing lotion, added with nano hyaluronic acid to completely hydrate skin from within. Wow, skin feels so soft and supple. Hada Labo moisturizing lotion. Mentholatum.
妈妈在等啦。
赶快。
什么味道？对了，我们去过巴沙啊。
对，还买了鱿鱼。
妈，等一下就上车了，怎么办呢？啊
Febreze 消除摄入布料内的异味，只留下清香。消除布料异味 ，Febreze
车厢好清香。
MBPO 如今备有 Febreze 异味清除技术。
Did you miss out on our open editions? Calling all single Malaysians between 18 to 40.
The search for your soulmate is still ongoing through our online application. Just log on to ntv7.com.my/takemeout, only on your home of Feel Good.
Ini je?
Abang dah pergi bank pasal pinjaman nak besarkan dapur kita tu.
Abang tak ada masa. Kerja pun banyak.
Saya pun tak ada masa nak masak. Dapur pun kecil. Easy by RHB kan ada macam-macam transaksi boleh buat dalam masa 10 minit je.
Ya, betul.
Jomlah kita cuba sekarang.
Kami nak buat pinjaman peribadi.
Encik, pinjaman cik telah diluluskan.
Betul lah, 10 minit je.
Betul. Pinjaman, pembukaan akaun, perlindungan insurans, kad debit, semuanya dalam 10 minit.
Easy by RHB. Kelulusan pinjaman peribadi, pembukaan akaun, perlindungan insurans, kad debit. Semuanya dalam 10 minit.
Persiman jaga yang ku cinta, dengan Huggiesmu kulit terjaga, kering selesa, ruam pun tiada, tidur juga sentiasa lena.
Hanya Huggies Dry Comfort dengan 3 fungsi penjagaan kulit terbukti secara klinikal untuk mencegah ruam lampin.
I don't know if I can do what Zeus asks of me.
Dulu rambut saya tak bermaya. Macam ni. Sehinggalah saya temui Panty Nature Care baru. Rambut saya lebat, tampak lebih beralun, lebih bersinar. Saya suka sangat Panty Nature Care.
Lisa Suryani. Yo, Lisa Suryani. Got someone seller from my EG. Driving really fast today. Speeding up and down Kennedy Highway. You're driving like you don't play. Our someone's alert, it is very easy. Service we offer you for free.
My EG Summon Alert lets you know when you've received a summons.
Make the Pitch is brought to you by My EG in collaboration with Easy by RHB.
The next entrepreneur is Faiza Aziz, who loves helping the less fortunate. Why is she doing this? And what is her intention?
I'm the managing director of Wishing Wells Sindang Berhad, and I have a product which is called a website actually, which is www.bidding for charity. This is actually a platform for charity organisation to raise fund online through auction.
Siapa nama tadi? Siti Nur Fatihah. Okey, Siti, boleh tak Siti baca sikit? Nanti nak dengar.
I have chosen Rumah Soleha, which is a halfway house for women and also children infected with HIV/AIDS. And also I have chosen Down Syndrome Association of Malaysia. Okay, a lot of people have promised, you know, that they will help me with the promotion, for example, help me with finding things, help me with the marketing and development. But you know, after a while, it just fizzles off. Of course, I was sad, you know, when you know, here I am trying to do charity work, and I have all these obstacles, but I persevere. I persevere, and I said, if I don't do it, if I abandon it halfway, I might be disappointed later. So hopefully, you know, people will get to know about the website and will bid for the items. Actually, I don't have a team. You know, I am the only one.
The fact that she's doing this alone shows her dedication, I suppose, to this effort. But I think she has an inner motivation to achieve this. It shows her character of being strong and determined to achieve her goal.
I think Malaysia is a bit behind in this concept, because there's also social entrepreneurship, which in the sense that you can have a business, but in order to help people, but it's a form of business. So you can be successful in order to be, you can be successful. Hello everybody, my name is Faiza Abdul Aziz.
Hi.
I'm a social entrepreneur, and I have a company called The Wishing Well, Sundram Berhad, and my product is a website, an online auction for charity. The business generates revenue from the commissions from the auction sales, 30% from the auction sales that is organized by the company for the charity bodies, and we also generate revenue, 10% commission from the charity bodies that hold their auction online on our platform. And we also have 5% for companies that would like to initiate their CSR.
You said that you want to do this. Have you started the website?
Yes, I have started the website. The
development, just now you are seeking funds for development. What is it for?
This is for the second phase.
Second phase.
And also, to enhance the website, to have more features. So I do need funds for that.
So what do you think that this is a good avenue to pursue a business, because you are generating some money? So I guess you are taking it as a business. Mm-hmm. So what do you think? Why do you think that this is a good thing to pursue?
This is a good thing to pursue because before I did the website, I was working as a trainer in Thailand for the Lampang Pony Welfare Foundation, and they did an auction, a live auction, by selling paintings. But unfortunately, they only sold 2 paintings. So I suggested to them, why don't you sell it online? So I did some research, and I found that there's a lot of auction website for charity in the West. But you are not, if you are in Malaysia, for example, or in Thailand, you are not allowed to do it because you have to be registered with that countries. So that's why it kept me thinking, maybe I should pursue this avenue.
What will you be auctioning on your website? Like what kind of items?
Okay, our USP is the celebrities experience and also unique experience. So I was lucky that I got Tun Mahathir sign his book, the Malay dilemma. So I'm giving that to the Down syndrome. So hopefully, we will generate some interest. So the bidding will be, 5,000 onwards. Okay.
Well, personally, Faiza, I love the concept. I think, it provides, it fills a need in the society. I think Malaysians are generally quite generous people.
Yes.
That's why you see, when you go eating at the food store, at the mamak place, you see young students carrying a green folder with photos, approaching you, soliciting for donations.
Yeah.
So, you don't know whether those photos are real or genuine.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's a scam and you decide to contribute, you are actually encouraging more people to solicit donations in such a manner. I think what you're doing is excellent.
Her business idea caught the investors' eyes. Well, is that it for her? Does that mean that she has succeeded? Or will the judges be probing for more?
Since you are operating on your own, how are you developing the website right now? Are you doing it yourself, or are you engaging a third party?
No, I'm engaging a third party to do it, and he will do the maintenance for it. So I'm paying monthly, let's say about 300 ringgit or so, to maintain the website. And also that's why I'm asking for, for investment, so that I could hire a PR, for example, because this, I have to have a buy-in from the charity bodies as well as celebrities, and also the advertisers that target the savvy young, computer savvy people. And also I
I noticed you are allocating a lot of the funds towards a PR campaign. How would you conduct the PR campaign?
Okay, the PR campaign, it has to be, I'm going to conduct a 360 degree PR campaign, in the sense that, by press, for example, sending out press releases to newspapers and, and any magazine. And
have you done a PR campaign before? Prior to this, have you ever done a PR campaign to promote something before?
No.
Okay, so it will be your first time?
Yeah, this will be my first time, But the plan is there.
Do you think you get any heat from the public for, taking 20 to 30% commission? I mean, it seems relatively high.
Well, no, I don't think it's high, because, sometimes if you see those people selling pencils, they take 70-30. They take 70%, 30% to charity bodies.
Would you consider changing the model instead to a fixed fee? For example, $2 per transaction, as opposed to a percentage of the amount raised?
Yeah, I'm open. And also, if I got advertising revenues, I may not charge them. Okay? So it depends on my marketing sales.
How would it benefit a company advertising on a site like yours?
It will benefit, it shows their CSR, the corporate social responsibilities.
But wouldn't a CSR dollar be more valuable if it was doing something rather than going to advertising? Let's say if I have 50,000 CSR ringgit, rather than advertising on your site, I give it to, let's say, a charity, or I offer it up as a scholarship. Wouldn't that be generate more spin-off than advertising dollars?
Well, hopefully with the social media, I get, a lot of likes, a lot of fans. And of course, if, for example, AirAsia, why would they advertise somewhere else? Why can't they advertise on my website? It's more noble for them.
Excellent. Thank you very much for your time. Thanks for being here.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Looks like Faiza managed to answer the questions with much calm and confidence. It's all up to the judges and investors now.
I'm quite happy. They are excited about the project. So I hope it will catch on with the Malaysian public. They think that it's about time that, we have this kind of project, especially for the CSR, for the company to do the CSR online. So it's more transparent because everything is accounted for.
Why do you call it Kepaskas? Is there a meaning behind the name?
Make the Pitch is brought to you by MyEG, in collaboration with Easy by RHB. Make the Pitch is brought to you by MyEG, in collaboration with Easy by RHB.
The third and final entrepreneur is from Taiping, Perak, Mat Isa Sulaiman, who has created his own version of a table game.
Assalamualaikum. Salam. Mat Isa bin Sulaiman. Saya ingin mengumumkan bahawa saya mereka cipta dan pengasas table game bernama Tap a Cat ataupun Terpakas. Saya sebelum ini bekerja sebagai pengurus komplek Kinta City Jaya dan Square Ipoh. Jadi kerja ini memerlukan komitmen yang tinggi sehinggalah saya mendapat tekanan. Tekanan itu menyebabkan saya tak terhalau dalam keadaan itu. Menyebabkan kesihatan saya pun menurun. Dapat penyakit macam-macam lepas tu. Dengan darah tinggi, lepas tu macam-macam lah. Pada satu hari saya kemalangan jatuh, terus melarat penyakit saya dan saya mengambil keputusan untuk berhenti kerja. Sampai dah lepas jatuh tu tak dapat kesan apa lagi. Masa tu saya pergi bercuti. Semasa saya bercuti Langkawi tu lah, saya mencari idea di mana permainan ni dijumpai. Ketika tu saya bermain di pantai Langkawi, mencacak mendirian batu di mana pelancong-pelancong pantai tu datang datang untuk mencuba. Apabila kita dapati mereka itu teruja dan excited, saya terus membuat uji kaji lanjutan. Macam mana permainan ini boleh merangsang seseorang emosi dia, macam mana semangat dia. Balik ke sini saya dapat stroke.
Saya rindu air batu besar ni, sakit ni teruk ni. Kalau kau nak bunuh aku,
Sabar.
Biar mana nak aku.
Waktu sakit pun dia boleh mencetuskan satu idea yang bernas. Dia terus beritahu saya dan terus keluarkan sampel, tunjuk kat saya benda ni memang jadi kenyataan.
Syarif, ni dia mai tengok. Ni dia benda yang aku buat dalam kau tu. Abang tengok saya tak tengok.
Lagu ni tu.
Ni tak pakai kerja hari tanya. Ada kerja, tak ada. Dia boleh berdiri. Duduk kat Langkawi. Balik ni kita kena buat kat sini.
Tak percaya.
Penciptaan terpakas ni, saya bercita-cita supaya menjadikan satu ikonik sebagai satu budaya, satu jenama orang kenal Malaysia melalui terpakas. Kalaulah orang boleh buat yuyu, boleh buat kerem, kita Malaysia buat terpakas sebagai inovasi kreativiti negara rakyat Malaysia, anak Malaysia untuk dunia. Assalamualaikum dan salam satu Malaysia. Tuan-tuan dah tahu dah, ini dah make the fish. Satu zona baru dalam table game. Macam saya kata, table game tu adalah di bawah Tribunal Patent Antarabangsa dinamakan sebagai TCE ataupun Traditional Common Entity. Dia tak boleh dipatenkan secara biasa. Tetapi pemilik perlu mendedahkan kepada umum dan mempunyai bukti sebagai hak cipta. Saya telah mempunyai seperti masuk paper, keluar ke expo dan juga seperti keahlian. Borang keahlian dan ini antara kaji sedikit. Jadi saya dah ada lebih kurang 4,000 ahli yang berminat jadi ahli terbakas.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I think it's a very interesting innovation. My question is, why do you call it tepaskas? Is there a meaning behind the name?
Yes. Tap means we tap a thing. Cast means like we try to shoot. That means we need to have a hand, or eye, or brain, or heart. 4 components to make a thing to. This is where Benjamin S. Bloom say, we must have, in the learning, we must have cognitive, affective, and psychomotor.
Sorry to interrupt again. How many sets have you sold so far?
I sell about 30 sets.
30?
Yeah.
Over a period of?
About 7 years.
7 years?
Because I don't want to sell. They urge me, they take it. Because formerly I make it like what you see there, with a wood and stone, not with filter. Last time I only use bitumen, sand and stone, so I cannot make it standard. So nevertheless, they still want to buy.
Will people get bored of playing this game over a period of time? So let's say if I'm successful in making the stick stand on the place over time and I get very good at it, will I get bored of playing this game?
So that's why when you play, I also make one test with the ECG machine. Put all the English. You see when you do exercise, you can see your brain drive alpha wave. So alpha wave discrete amino butyric acid and dopamine acid to make our brain good. So every time everybody who make a stand, you can see the ECG recording the alpha wave.
What is your cost of manufacturing one set if you're going to sell it for 250 ringgit? What is your cost of manufacturing it?
That time I only use the kayu and the cement and the batu is less than 10 ringgit.
Yeah, but there is obviously manual labor,
Yeah,
right? So
yeah.
10 ringgit, does that include the labor cost?
Not that.
So how long does it take to convert that batu into the set? Would it be one day?
Yeah, 1 day. Yes.
So this is a uniquely Malaysian product.
Yeah.
Have you spoken to people like the National Craft Centre, saying whether they are, more than happy to carry something like this in their stores?
Not that. Not yet. That's why I joined at our country level, SASWA and EG TV7 are doing what TV3 idea program. I also join in to make a promotion to let our Malaysians know that is our one. That is iconic for Malaysia. That means because it's one good thing to say satu Malaysia. The component of Malaysia member, Malaysia, Chinese, Malay, Indian and other, like this component, you got to use your head, your eye, your hand and your heart. Then only you can make a stand. Everybody level and balance, they will stand. You can make a stand.
My worry is whether this will work in the more urban areas in the city where most kids these days play games on iPod and iPhones.
You are right.
Board games are less. So, is that a problem?
I think that's a good point because lately they are only key to the electronic gadget. We try to cheat on the practical and interactive one. This is interactive. Wherever they score a game or they make a stand, they're happy. That is the point. Make IQ, EQ, SQ more good, confident. Because want to do this, you got to be patient. You got to be very stern. You got to have confidence on yourself. Then only you can stand.
Maybe when, maybe maybe when 3D really comes in, meaning to evolve this into a 3D kind of thing where people can actually use their EQ or IQ to do this. But nevertheless, thank you so much. We have seen and thank you. We'll deliberate and call you later. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
Will his dream in introducing a Malaysian-made table game to the world be a reality?
Alhamdulillah, asal lega. Asalnya menyampaikan sesuatu yang penting untuk pengetahuan rakyat Malaysia. Ini adalah satu peluang untuk kita promosikan produk baru yang mana kita orang Malaysia boleh buat untuk dunia. Kita fikir cara halus kalau kita tak boleh buat benda yang teruk-teruk. Cara itu satu cara untuk melonjakkan lagi cara kita berfikir. Ya.
Tan Wilan, Faiza and Mat Isa have ended their pitch. Who will make it to the next round? We will find out after this break.
Make the Pitch is brought to you by MyEG in collaboration with Easy by RHB.
Boy, clean up your room.
Yalah.
Boy, you haven't renewed your road tax.
Tu ready lo.
Renew your road tax anytime, anywhere.
今晚的重点新闻：我国可能在年尾迎来新高降雨量，东海岸3州做好防灾准备。中华总商会联合2大组织控诉新电表导致民众和商家电费3级跳。官员不乱采购，浪费公帑，团太会不排除有关原因滥权而被控。更多新闻，请锁定晚上9点30分的晚间新闻。
After using Systema 0.02, they stop using others.
Using Systema, it really can penetrate deeper between the space between my teeth. It's really clean. I can feel it, yeah.
My teeth are whiter. I feel healthier. I don't need to go to the dentist that often. This is a very good toothbrush, you know. Don't go and waste your money to go and buy all the expensive ones.
Systema 0.02, the #1 toothbrush from Japan.
Systema.
Woke up this morning with a smile. No worries, no doubts, just good times. Everything's alright. Every day is fine with sunshine. Won't you sing along? Is it like day in the morning, day in the evening?
Pick any two and save 30%.
4種打不倒嘅港產精神。
人人為我，我為人人啊嘛。
30年，換轉係你，你捱唔捱到？
哇！鐘啊！我街韶關同人搞緊狗場啊，劉興啊嘛！
第1桶金跌咗落鹹水海，仲有第2桶、第3桶。
路港正傳11月4號紅星影匯，每逢星期5晚上10點，感覺美好只在 NTV7。
Everyone is inspirational in their own way.
You are a harsh critic.
Local and worldwide entertainment news. Want to know the latest in fashion and beauty? We've got it all in one place. Catch me, Elaine Daly, Deborah Henry, Daphne Ike. Catch it all right here on Bella. Only on your home of Feel Good.
To stay young, I stimulate my senses, my mind. I even stimulate my skin. New Vitalift from L'Oréal Paris. For the first time, Dermalift stimulates my skin from within on 8 key zones. Even less wrinkles, even more firmness. New Vitalift Dermalift from L'Oréal Paris. You're worth it.
Mommy, look at this. It joined.
Because it has magnets. See? It can't pick up cloth, but it can pick up steel.
And Mom Essential with ganglioside. The more cells connect, the faster the learning process.
This is magnet, this is steel. So, this string sticks to the spoon.
Now your thoughts connected. And Mom Essential, the only growing up milk with no added sugars.
Where else can you get scents this wonderful? Glade Nature's infusions inspired by nature, without any chemical gases. New Glade Nature's infusions, Glade's most natural formula ever.
Ni ke? Abang dah pergi bank pasal pinjaman nak besarkan dapur kita tu.
Abang tak ada masa, kerja pun banyak.
Saya pun tak ada masa nak masak. Dapur pun kecil. Easy by RHB kan ada macam-macam transaksi boleh buat dalam masa 10 minit je.
Ya, betul.
Jomlah kita cuba sekarang.
Kami nak uang pinjaman peribadi.
Encik, pinjaman cik telah diluluskan.
Betul lah, 10 minit je.
Betul. Pinjaman, pembukaan akaun, perlindungan insurans, kad debit, semuanya dalam 10 minit.
Easy by RHB. Kelulusan pinjaman peribadi, pembukaan akaun, perlindungan insurans, kad debit, semuanya dalam 10 minit. Make the Pitch is brought to you by MyEG in collaboration with Easy by RHB.
Three different entrepreneurs with the same hope of getting into the next round and be closer to an opportunity of up to RM500,000 of cash investments. They are given one last shot to convince the judges in 30 seconds.
And we are now giving you 30 seconds to make a final pitch on why we should invest in your project.
This is a good opportunity for us because online shopping and mobile shopping is going to be the future now. So I guess Malaysians have to catch up with the technology. And with that, we'll be able to create more entrepreneurs, we'll be able to create more people who are more tech-savvy.
Bidding for charity, bidding for a better life. So you should invest in my company because, you know, it will help the community.
Dia bagus untuk bagi Malaysia kita ni, emosi bagus, spiritual bagus. Jangan garang sangat buat kita. Main ni bagus. Dia very cool. Yeah.
30 seconds have ended. What do the judges and investors have to say to Tan Wee Lan?
There are also a lot more competitors and even established competitors from overseas that I understand are actually entering the market now. There's even from South Korea, there's G Market, which is already in Malaysia. I understand Rakuten is also trying to make a way in Malaysia and all this. So it's a kind of, for us, it's a very, very risky business to be involved in, and it's something we're afraid we're not sure if, we'll be investing in. Yeah.
This is business. You don't take the risk, you don't know.
Yeah, okay, understood.
Next, Faiza Aziz receives her comments from the judges and investors.
The only concern that I have personally is at the end of the day, the reason auction works is because they are selling something unique. And you always need to stay ahead of that. You need to present something that's unique to the buyer so that they will bid more than what they can get from the retail shop.
Right.
So that's something that you need to work on all the time. And on top of that, you need to get in more subscribers to your site. Yeah. So those will be strategies that you have to think properly and how you implement it.
Last but not least, let's hear the comments from judges to Mat Isa.
Cik Maisa dari segi kreativiti memang bagus. Cuma platform ni bukan di mana kita dapat lanjutkan lagi ke apa ke, tapi ia mungkin satu platform yang mungkin dilihat oleh ramai lagi yang boleh membantu Cik Maisa. Dan satu organisasi yang mungkin lebih berminat ialah mungkin tourism department ataupun ministry, kraft tangan. Kalau ada usaha ke arah itu, mereka bukan saja dapat melihat usaha ni sebagai terbaik untuk Malaysia, tetapi membawa dia ke arena yang lebih tinggi lagi.
And now, the results will be revealed.
Judges have spoken, so we have decided that, Patricia, we do not feel that your mall offers sufficient value proposition to both the retailers as well to e-commerce users in Malaysia or otherwise. So we have decided not to proceed with investing in your business. Sorry about that.
Tan Wee Lan did not make it to the final round. What about the others?
Encik Maisa, we feel that there is a need to commercialize your product, and the panel here feels that the path to commercialization is not clear. And it is not our, let's say, expertise in terms of commercialization of products like this, a board game. So also we apologize that we are unable to proceed to invest in your business.
Looks like Mat Isa falls through and will also not make it to the next round. That leaves Faiza as the last person with a possible chance to the next round. Or will there be none this week?
Faiza, to me, this is what this program is all about. It's an opportunity for entrepreneurs with a particular passion to meet with investors who share that passion and that vision. And it's not only us, the judges on this program, but home viewers who are watching this program who feel that they want to contribute to this project in whatever manner can also go to the official website to perhaps propose some ideas on how to make this better. Because I think it's about time that giving can be done in a more fun, interesting and transparent manner.
The results are yet to be revealed. So will Faiza move to the next round?
We are happy to say that we will be giving you $5,000 courtesy of MyUG from now for you to implement your PR campaign over a period of time to prove to us that you have the ability to execute your plan. Alright, so congratulations, you are through to the finals.
Thank you. I'm happy that I got through to the next level, and I'm happy that the investors are excited about the project as I am, and I think I work hard about this project, and I'm quite passionate about this. So it doesn't make money for me, but at least I'm helping people. This concept is quite unique at the moment, because not everybody into charity, when they do business, it's all for money. So I'm glad that I got through.
Hey, congratulations Faiza for making it to the next round and receiving 5,000 ringgit in seed money from the investors. To Tan Wee Lan and Mat Isa, best wishes and success to the both of you. Viewers out there, if you'd like to support any of these entrepreneurs, please log on to www.myeg.com.my/makethepitch. Your support will help the investors to decide which particular investment will they particularly take on? That's it from me, Nazrul Idrus, and I see you in the next episode of Make the Pitch. To my budding entrepreneurs, remember, keep believing in yourself, believing in your dreams, and keep making the pitch.
I'm sad I couldn't carry out the plans, but it doesn't mean that if I don't get the fund, I will stop here. When there's enough fund, when there's the right time, perhaps I will still consider and do it. I will not stop here. I'll keep doing some survey. We'll see what the market trend is, and we'll see what other people are doing, even overseas.
Ikut kata juri, mungkin platform ni tak sesuai untuk perkara ni.
Basically, what he has is that bring family together. The issue is not about the game. The issue is about his commercializing it, making it available in the market.
Kalau dia orang tak buat satu pertandingan pun, marilah saya boleh cerita macam mana kita boleh buat benda ni menjadi satu ikonik untuk Malaysia. Harapan saya, ya.
So that is not forthcoming. That looks like, one, is a bit pricey. Number two is that he's still not sure how to make it available in the market.
Kalau boleh, please, kementerian seperti Kementerian Sukan, Kementerian Kebudayaan, Kraft dapat campur tangan untuk bawa produk ni kepada peringkat yang lebih sesuai. Sudah sedih. Walaupun ini adalah cabaran untuk terus lagi berusaha, untuk buat lagi bagus. Itu lah.
So we have 70,000 people in one club.
We are here today to ask for 200,000 ringgit of investment.
What makes your business special?
Between the general and the specific. Sports, by definition, is so wide.
Because everything must be gaining money for me.
How many more years do you have to study to get your civil engineering degree? Why we should invest our money in your business?
Make the Pitch was brought to you by MyEG in collaboration with Easy by RHB.
So we have 70,000 people in one club.
We are here today to ask for 200,000 ringgit of investment.
What makes your business special?
Between the general and the specific. Sports, by definition, is so wide.
Because everything must be gaining money for me.
How many more years do you have to study to get your civil engineering degree? Why we should invest our money in your business?